Hey, everybody. I think the Lord wants you to know today that He's asking you to trust Him. He's asking you to trust Him more today than you did yesterday. He's asking you to trust in His provision and walk in that. Walk in the provision of God. And that means something different for each one of us, but it's scary for every one of us, for sure, because we don't necessarily see the path, and we're being asked to trust that everything that we need will be provided for us. Kind of like the Israelites when they went into the desert. The Lord said, go. He didn't say how He'd provide for them or when He would provide for them or what He'd be providing. And, promised land, they don't know what that meant. It wasn't like they went on a tour of it ahead of time and said, oh yeah, hey, yeah, we want to be there. And oh, by the way, that land was already occupied anyway. So how ridiculous does that sound? Hey, come with me, wander in the desert. We're going to go to this great place. And then when they get there, it's like, but Lord, there are already people living there and they look quite happy. The Lord's like, but no, it's yours. It's yours, and I'm going to provide it to you. And He did. He did. And they didn't know the way, and they didn't know the path. But the Lord said, I, the Lord your God, will lead you. He led them cloud by day, fire by night. And that's what He's going to do for you. You can't outgive the Lord. He can't outbe done in His generosity and His love for you. And in this year of breakthrough and abundance, that's what it's all about. So stop waiting for the Amazon delivery guy to show up with a box that says God's provision, open, and everything that you would ever need, all the money and opportunity and house and groceries that you ever need is all within this box. It doesn't happen like that. He doesn't show up with the abundance and then you feel comfortable and then you go. You feel uncomfortable and you grow, and it's just there. It's just there. Every time, it's just there. And I know that's so hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe. I'm having to learn all over again. I'm having to, maybe not all over again, but go deeper. Go to a level I've never gone before. Take the step, even though I don't see if there's anything under my foot. But to do that, and to do that in faith and trust and love, because I love Him and I know that He loves me. So I'm praying for all of us. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for the communities that you're in, that we're able to live in that provision of the Lord, even though we feel like we're in a desert, that we know that He is providing for us and that He is sending us to the promised land that He has for each and every one of us. Have an amazing day today. Today is Leap Day. Every 4 years we get an extra 24 hours. So you get an extra 24 hours of the Lord's love and generosity and abundance being poured and lavished over you today. So make it amazing.